Welcome to class, everyone. It's so nice to see your bright and shining face out there. Today we're doing the pacer. Would you like to join? That's not supposed to happen. This is how I would greet one of my students every time she would show up to class. That is when she did show up to class. You see, she is part of the 15% of students that either A, do not value physical activity, or B, have personal reasons as to why they do not participate in physical activity. Little by little, I got her to trickle in here and there, a little bit more and a little bit more, and eventually I got her on the line of the pacer. The first time, she walked 2 minutes. The next time, she walked 8 minutes, which is the minimum that we set for our students. But you see, I view this little progress as success, because in my eyes, walking 8 minutes is better than sitting 8 minutes. Walking 8 minutes is better than not even showing up to class for 8 minutes. Teachers would wonder how I got her to come to class. What was I doing differently? How did I even get her to do the pacer? My simple response to them is, I listened, I encouraged, I laughed, but most importantly, I learned. I learned about her interests. I learned about her future goals and aspirations. I knew when she was having a good day, and I knew when she was having a bad day. I just knew. You see, communication nowadays is so impersonal. Relationships are built via social media, and saying hi to someone in a face-to-face interaction is almost exceeding expectations. Some teachers focus so much on assessments, focus so much on implementing the greatest teaching strategies, focus so much on meeting the state standards that they forget about the foundation that makes all of our curriculum thrive, the relationships that you build with your students. So at the end of my middle school teaching placement, I administered a survey to them. One of the questions read, what is one thing that you think all teachers should know about their students? Here's their responses. Their likes and dislikes, their names, that they're just great, you just need to know them more. We all don't like the same things. We need to make learning fun. Their personalities, their way of thinking, their mindset, and how they like to learn. You see, you can't meet the state standards if a student doesn't come to class. They can't pass an assessment if they're not listening to you in the classroom. Coincidentally, in the news there was an article about a teacher in Colorado that wanted to get a better understanding of her students. She wanted to learn how to tailor her curriculum better towards her students. So she gave each student a Post-it note with the prompting phrase, "I wish my teacher knew." These were their responses. I wish my teacher knew I don't have pencils at home to do my homework. I wish my teacher knew I don't have a friend to play with me. I wish my teacher knew sometimes my reading log is not signed because my mom is not around a lot. I wish my teacher knew that I want to go to college. You see, this is what our students are saying to us. This is what they look for, what they need to succeed in our classrooms, is the relationships with their teachers. The top 2 influencers in every student's life are number 1, their parents and or guardians, and number 2, their teachers and or coaches. So it's up to you whether you want what you want that influence to be, whether it be positive or negative. And it all is built around the relationships that you have with your students. So, welcome to class, everyone. It's so nice to see your bright and shining faces. Today we're doing the pacer. Would you like to join? Better yet, I'll do it with you. Thanks.